Point number 3 is you want to know what you're practicing before you get into the practice session. So another point of overwhelm people get is that they don't know what to practice, especially with you're brand new, especially if you don't have a teacher who's kind of guiding you through what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. It can be overwhelming just figuring out what to practice to begin with. You just sit down and you have no idea where to even start. So what you want to do to combat this feeling is you want to have what you plan on practicing, have it written down beforehand. Okay. And I think you should literally write this down either on pen and paper, in your iPhone, in the notes section, on the computer, somewhere written down what exactly it is that you're practicing. So first of all, come up with how long you can practice for. Say it's 30 minutes. You're going to practice for 30 minutes for 5 days a week. Okay, great. That'll work. Within the 30 minutes, within those 5-day schedules, write down what you're practicing. And the good part about this is it's probably not going to change too much, right? It's probably not going to change too much. You can have the first 5 minutes as some kind of warm up, some kind of technique builder. So just some examples, you can work on scales. If you don't know your 12 major scales, you can start with that. Start with C major, learn 12 major scales with both hands and 2 octaves going up, going down. Once you get that, just go around the circle of fifths. Go to G major, go to D, A, and keep going around. After that first 5 minutes, you can use the next 20 minutes, because we're practicing for 30 minutes, so use the next 20 minutes to work on the song that you're working on. Whether it's out of some kind of method book that you have, whether it's some kind of sheet music you got online from a song that you want to play, use the next 20 minutes to work on that song and try to be able to play it the way you want to play it and the full song. So you might only get a measure or two done in one practice session if you're only practicing for 20 minutes, but that's okay. You're taking it one day at a time and you're practicing. Next 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes, do something fun. Okay, this is very important because you want to end on a high note. You want to end on a good note. You don't want to leave your practice sessions feeling defeated. So you don't want to end on something more technically, because if you can't do it, you're making mistakes, you're going to feel pretty defeated. So end on something fun. Either play a song that you already know. Maybe you want to improvise on the piano, make up your own thing like we talked about. Maybe you want to write a song in the last 5 minutes, maybe some kind of melody, something super simple. Whatever is fun to you. If you want to learn a song by ear, maybe you want to do some ear training. You want to see how much of that song you can play within 5 minutes. Do whatever is fun for you. Okay, if you want to keep going with the song that you're working on, do that as well. But end on something positive, end on a good note, okay? So that you are more inclined to stick with your practice schedule because you have that positive